we need to throw a flare. Oh, then Duck could smoke. Afterwards. And we could... I wonder if we could, how well we can retreat from that. I wonder if that'll get her out of range. This is either going to be very good or very bad. We're going to find out. I should probably put... Let's get some stuff in the other guys while we're in here. You don't need an EMP, you can have a smoke as well. Okay. Alright. Please be good. I prefer it to be good than bad.
Break up.
Duck. No one noticed. Okay, she's gonna use the big shiny. She's gonna get seen. That's fine. She has psychic. Oh my god. Well, that's never gonna work. We'll get some information. We're gonna lose this fight though. All right. Why did it only twitch once? I'm gonna check next turn, but I think that's the twitch shot bug again. Supposed to be a smoke. Doesn't matter now. I'll wait to see the next turn to see if that twitch shut bug is.
Lock down.
Everyone in the...
Yeah, so Borman's twitch shot did go off, but he didn't twitch shot. We've had that a couple times. Which I think will be really bad. I mean, obviously if I do an Iron Mutant run, I have to make sure I don't screw up. But if you use an ability and it comes off cooldown, and the bug in the game just says, oh, the ability's not going to fire a second time, like that's... Yeah, it's kind of hard when you're playing a no-save file, or a no-load file, and, you know, game bug happens. I'm just going to quickly shoot at Plutonia from here, because I want to find out if her psychic ability stops shots that she hasn't seen. Like, if she doesn't know she's in combat, it does. So she basically gets a freebie. So it's going to have to be duck, which means we don't get to use a smoke bomb. So it will be her versus tank.
Stay back.
But we'll use Duck's shot first to trigger that cooldown from Plutonia, and then we'll send her in with the with what should be a double shot to the face. Duck. Right, so Ballman gets a twitch shot from here. We've got twitch shot selected. We've got the right weapon. We've got the accuracy. There should be 2 shots. She takes 2 lots of damage. We need to put her up to the high ground spot. We need to use the cover. No, she also has... Well, she might not actually get that because of the grenade issue. That's fine. Twitch shot selected. Accuracy's in. We just need one of them to crit, I guess. Yeah. Otherwise, she takes a turn to die. Oh, he's wasting his turn. Looks like he's wasting his turn too. Alright. Okay. So we can smoke that guy. $36 health, 2 armor. That's 11. That'll be 9 is 20. And then Duck has 10, 30. So without crits, we don't get him. We didn't swap Duck's thing, so we can't guarantee a crit. It's the same. So then it comes into, do we let the hunter do whatever he wants? If the hunter knows what he's doing. Huh. Interesting. We might just throw smoke down on that then. Duck is gonna knock back. Performance damage is average. He could head rush the hunter though. Then what? We throw the smoke on her so she can't take any damage. If that's an option. That's out of range. Lucky boy. We don't hog rush the tank, you lose that one. Strange he can't get there, because that's a jump there. But he can walk down here. Why can't he hog rush him? Interesting. Alright, we're gonna get... She's gonna shoot that guy. Or... Oh, that's such a low shot. What about on that? Shoot him in the face. We'll drop smoke on her.
Serves you right!
Fair enough. Oh, is that within range now? It'd be 9 and 10. And if I'd taken the guaranteed crit, it would be 9 and 12, 21, he'd be dead. Oh wow. We've got a smoke on both of them. If either of them crit... Does Borman have a smoke? Yes, okay. Duck, just crit. Just go ahead and crit, Duck.
Does that hurt?
No. So it means Borman would have to crit. %chance. With a 50% chance to ignite for 1 damage. Although if he lets Selma bleed out, we just win next turn anyway. And she's going to be medkitting anyway, so we may as well go for it. Yeah, I think so. Well, not let her bleed out, like let her go down and then she goes into bleed out mode. Yeah, which happens anyway. Although we could have smoked that.
Go to space.
Oh, by the way, the guys at the other side of the map didn't hear that, so that's our distance marker, I guess. We still can't rush him because he's too far. We can just Overwatch. Where is that guy possibly coming up from, is the question. The ladder's at the back. We should just line up somewhere where we'd have sight. Or is he going to stay camped down there, you reckon?
Overwatch. Overwatch.
Oh, dude, you're in so much trouble.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
Come on. Is he gonna get a shot off? Oh, he's run too far.
Bingo.
They had it coming. And that is that.
Inefficient.
Arc 1, Nova Sect 0. Their insane plans to destroy our home vanish into the wind. We're safe. Our people live another day. The smoke clears, ears still ringing. On the edge of my blurred vision, something comes out of the arc. Light dancing across my arm, up my face. I look up. I'm being scanned by some giant eyeball. Then Dux and Pharaoh get scanned. Then Magnus
Pharaoh
and
wasn't there.
Selma.
Neither was
The
Magnus.
light cuts out and the eyeball darts back inside the wall. We hear pistons churning, gears turning, a machine humming back to life. The gates of Eden open. Maybe Eden sees we're mutants and welcomes us home. We stand there in silence. The 5 of us are all mutants, found and raised by the Elder. This feels like an answer to the question that's plagued our lives. Who are we? And do we go in and find out? When Dux and me first started out, everything was cut and dried. The Elder knew best. There were no answers in the zone. Mutants didn't know who they were, where they came from, and that was fine. No one cared. But now, after the enemies we fought, after the friends we found, after all we've seen, the 5 of us stand here at the gates of Eden. Do we go in? Do we want to know who we are?
We got them all. Now, let's see if Eden was worth it.
Well, we didn't. There's the other guys in the other room, other area. Yeah. I think I shouldn't have spent that point because I think we're short now on getting the abilities. Oh, we get 1 more point from her. That's going to be 14. Yeah, if I hadn't spent those ones, that's okay. Do I need to take this fight? I suppose we're ready to go. I can just make a different save. Just in case, because Selma's on 1 health. There's definitely a lot of fights you don't have to take to get through the game.
This place. I know this place. I've been here before. I've seen that star before, on those flying machines. They really did come from Eden. Hammond was right.
Go left. Left will set you free. Find loot. Command is in a state of total panic following the loss of Orbital Z1. Our order has been issued to return all militarized bots and equipment directly to Unit Theta. My suspicions are confirmed. Without a shadow of a doubt, we are at war. I can only hope that this is quick, regardless of who wins. We'll go down the middle one last. For reasons.
I knew this med pack was gonna be here. I got mutant powers, but psychic ain't one of them.
Project cancelled. Evacuation orders have been given and a destruction order has been issued for all research, including the healthy biological subjects. This has upset a number of us, not just for our ethical reasons, but for the sheer loss of what we have accomplished. News has hit Ingmar particularly badly. He has locked himself in the birthing chamber with the subjects and refuses to open the door. Oh, Ingmar's the one. We've been getting his notes all throughout the game. We are 3 notes, and we know we missed an artifact. We know the artifact we couldn't get because of bug. I hope all 3 notes are in here.
Machines. Everybody keep quiet.
Whoa.
I think they're asleep.
They look heaps bigger than the one we fought out in the city. Like, that looks massive.
Look at this place. Either the rot finally got to our heads, or we're standing in the actual Eden. Frickin' Eden, people! The Elder tried to keep us away from this place, but the truth shall set you free, old man!
Peace talks fail. It's a tense and dreadful time. We've heard whispers that the peace talks have broken down irreparably. And to confirm this somewhat, Command has just ordered us to consider Elysium hostile. Elysium is hostile, and to forcibly remove, if necessary, any Elysium diplomats and scientists from this facility. It's a sad day for us all. Wow.
This can't be real. I'm not seeing this.
Oh, it's an actual outside garden? Let's go outside. The Garden of Eden. Hoi hoi.
Okay, this is freaking me out. We are deep underground, right? Because this looks a lot like a tree.
It's like a school. There's a doorway. Was there something over here we could have gone in as well? Yeah, okay. Let's take this one. Bone density report 12W. Regression of in-skeletal mass against the soft tissue. LN? I don't know. Mass equals total body mass, skeletal mass. Pasture birds. Oh, with natural logarithm. We're about to get Truman showed, maybe. Black squirrels, solid line rodents, grey diamond, dashed line bats. Raw data is in the electronic supplementary material to the mass mammal skeletons. 15% was added to account for the fact that mammal bones are not pneumatized but now contain marrow. Regression slopes do not differ slightly. P equals 0.3. Comparison of skeletal muscle mass is scientific mumbo jumbo.
Check this out. I think this is a corpse of an actual mutant. Never seen a dead mutant before. Well, proves we can die. That's a happy thought.
DNA analysis 67J. The data yielded a maximum likelihood of 0.2, whatever. We're all for haploids examined. The 95% coincident interval for things, for science, and more science, and more science. Whereas the northern wild boars was almost 5 times as frequent. Oh, there we go. I think that must be Borman, must be a northern wild boar. And that looks like that's all of the notes. Nice. And one artifact that we couldn't get because it was bugged. Happy with that. It's like a that looks like a little like a baby incubator thingy, like the intensive care where they drop them.
Look at the shiny screens. Bet those screens can shed some light on what's going on around here. Finally.
We huddle around the screen. The words Mutant Project blink on and off in big red letters. The screen turns black, then explodes with a flurry of flashing images, faster than we can take in. I catch glimpses of mutants in test tubes. Animals in cages, strands of code, something called DNA. The screen freezes on one final image. An employee profile. A scientist of the Mutant Project. It says his name is Ingmar Edison. His face. When we see his face, those eyes staring back at us, we couldn't believe it. It was him. The profile says his status was revoked after stealing mutant experiments from the lab. Memories come flooding back. We were the experiments.
They were going to kill them, so he left
They
them.
raised us in tubes and played games with our DNA. Made us freaks. The Elder was part of this. Happy endings died with the Ancients. Why didn't he tell us? Who is he? The room spins. The truth comes flooding back into my brain. Everything I know is a lie. I lose my balance. As the room turns black, a voice crackles onto the radio. Ghost-like, ethereal, like the Ancients calling down from space.
Command Center, Sweden. Coming, Command Center, Sweden. I repeat, Command Center, Sweden. Command Center, Sweden.